amateur radio operators, and welcome to the Crooked River Amateur Radio Club Tuesday night VHF net. My name is Keith, and my call sign is KAA-BSA Mobile tonight. However, for the purposes of net, I will be using W8CRC. The club call sign was G Charlie Romeo Charlie. This is an open and directed net. All amateur radio operators are invited and encouraged to check in. Yes, I need to fasten my seatbelt. Hang on. Now that's taken care of. So this is open and directed net. All check-ins are encouraged to go through net control because any emergency traffic may happen at any time. Please leave a brief pause between transmissions. The purpose of the net is to bring together all amateur radio operators for exchange of amateur-related ideas and happenings, and to keep all club members up to date in Amateur Radio Republic, listen to that, public, up to date about club meetings and happenings. So to enhance net operating practices, this net meets every Tuesday here on the 0464 repeater at 7 o'clock local time. We'll start with announcements, and then we will take regular check-ins. Since I'm driving, please go slowly, and I'm going to take them one at a time until I get back to home QTH. Is there any announcements? Please go ahead. Like N80QP, are you out there?
No, I'm not here.
Good. Now that we established that, anything for us tonight?
I just been sitting here cracking up, listening to you start the net up. Never tried it from the car before, but that's fun. Anyway, no, I don't really have anything much. Just a thank you to everybody that came to the picnic last week. I hope y'all had a good time. I know we did, and it was food was great. I got to thank Marty for doing what he did, and some of the other inconspicuous people, too numerous to mention. But I had a good time. I enjoyed the food, enjoyed the companion or the fellowship and everything like that. We do have a test coming up. I don't remember what the date is. I know it's not this month. It's going to be in September. So we'll let you know further as we go along. But I think that's about it, Keith. I'll turn it back to you. N80QP, back to net.
Oh, very good. Thank you for that, Pat. And let's see. I did have something. Oh, we do have a trivia question. We'll get into that here shortly. And if any scanner listeners are out there would like to join us, the man that was just talking can help you with that. And you can get his information in touch with him through our webpage. Just look up Crooked River Amateur Radio Club, Google it, and you will get there. Anyone else wishing to make any manager comments for the net tonight? Someone's trying to get in the repeater there. I can't quite pull them out. Pat, do you hear them on the input?
No, I didn't hear it.
Okay. Well, we will start. Let's trivia question before we get into anything else. All right, y'all ready for this? All right. What was the Crooked River Amateur Radio Club Field Day score? Was it A, 294 or 2,694 points? B, 2,692 points? C, 500? And D, 2,698. Pat, would you like to take a stab at that?
I knew you were going to do that to me. If I remember correctly, I think it was B. If not, it's one of all of the above.
Well, you know what? I almost did that as an answer, but I chose not to. All right. If we'll take a quick pause here. I am in my driveway. I'm going to run down the shack. So, please stand by. K8 Whiskey 8 Charlie Romeo Charlie Mobile.
Want me to keep it running?
Sure, go ahead.
All right. Is there any other announcements that would like to come in on the beginning of that? If there is, please call Kate or at W8CRC. Whoever that is trying to get in here, you're not even close to making it. With that, since there's no further announcements, I will go ahead and take check-ins here as soon as I get my paperwork ready. If you'd like to check in with our net, please call W8CRC.
BSA.
Go ahead, Keith.
All right, very good, Pat. Thank you. I'm back. I'm in the net chair now, down in the ham shack. As Pat said, anyone wishing to check into our net tonight, please give us a call. Whiskey Charlie Romeo Charlie. Delta 8 Bravo Quebec Sierra Steve Carter Falls. All right, I got you there, Steve. Thank you for that. Whiskey Delta 8 Bravo Quebec Sierra.
So Foxtrot 8 Charlie Yankee Bob Firestone Park.
All right, Firestone Park Pat. Firestone Park Bob. Gotcha. Oh, what's going on with that logger? Let's see. KE8 CCY. All right, next, please.
KC8 TNZ Andy in Lake Township.
All right, Andy, can you give me that call again, please? I was trying to adjust the squelch.
KC8 TNZ.
All right, Andy, thank you for that. Next, please. Don't be shy. We don't bite. Anyone wishing to check into our net tonight, please give me a call. KA8 VSA.
Who?
Yeah, I'm multitasking. KF8. Whiskey Charlie Romeo Charlie. That's the call we want to use. Alright, not hearing anyone. We'll jump up there to Steve, WBABQS. Good evening. Got an answer to the trivia question? Bring it on.
Yeah, Keith, this is WD8BQS. I haven't heard it, so I got on kind of late, missed the announcements or whatever.
But I just want to say there's a couple of things going on. They are taking applications for the Akron Marathon. People would like to volunteer for that. They could always use a few more people, so that's open. You have to sign up through Ken Dorsey, and also with the marathon people. There's two places to sign on. They'll give you a shirt, and you'll probably get a lanyard and a pin for your work there. Also, the Perseid meteor shower is going to be tonight. It's peaking, I should say. It has been going on, I guess, but this is supposed to be a peaking night for that. So the only bad thing about it is the moon's going to be kind of full, so it might be it won't be as good, I guess, as if the moon was not full. So you got that going for you, but it should be going on until the 18th or something like that. It'll be something that people can keep in mind. And other than that, Keith, I don't have anything else. Back to net, WD8BQS.
Very good, Steve. Let me reread the trivia question for you. A couple weeks ago, I gave out the field day results. So our trivia question tonight is, how many points did we have? A, 2,694. B, 2,692. C, 500. And D, 2,698.
Oh, Keith, you're sneaky. Yeah, it was in the 2000s, but I don't really remember. I'll say B, but I'm not positive on that.
All right, Steve, got you down for B. All right, we'll move along here. Let's see, we have KF8CCY. Good evening, Bob. I got to fix your call in the log. I put it as K Echo.
Yeah, I know. I heard you say that. I was going to correct you. Not much going on here. Just sitting here enjoying a bowl of Black Beauty from Pipe Rack. Trying to figure out how much trouble I'm going to get into tomorrow. Other than that, there's nothing going on. So I'll say back to net, KF8CCY. Oh, by the way, I'm going to say Delta for the trivia question. Back to net.
Very good guess. All right, I'll put you down for Delta. That would be 2,698. All right, that takes to Andy, KC8TNZ. Come on, please. What you got for us?
Not too much, other than I'm real sorry for missing the picnic, but I'll hope to see you all next week at the club meeting.
That's okay. I'm sorry. Something come up, or you forgot about it, or busy, or life. You know, sometimes there's other things in life that are more important. We'll look forward to seeing you at the meeting next Wednesday. I don't know if Pat said anything about that, but our regular meeting is next Wednesday at Oak Hill Presbyterian Church, 2406 Ardwell. And that's in Akron, near 91 and East Market Street. All right. Anyone wishing to check in? I'm looking for you and like to add you to the log. Please go ahead now. This is Kilo out. This is Whiskey Charlie, Romeo Charlie. All right, I heard you, Ted. I put you on the log. That's KB8PRK, and he's in the log now. Anyone else wishing to check in, please come on now. This is Whiskey Charlie, Romeo Charlie. Oh, Andy, I forgot to get your guess for the trivia question. KC8TNZ, go ahead, please, with your guess.
Put me down for Bravo.
All right, thank you, sir. I got you down for Bravo. Very good. All right, Whiskey Charlie, Romeo Charlie is looking for check-ins. I would really love to add you to my log. I got at least 11 more to surpass Pat, and I'm only at 6. So give me a call. Whiskey Charlie Romeo Charlie. Okay, I guess it's going to be a dud day. So let's go ahead and repeat the announcements here. And I'll turn it over to Pat in 80QP. Go ahead, please.
We had, I hope everybody had fun at the picnic. Wanted to thank everybody that took the time not only to be there, but those of you that helped put it all together. It was a really good time. I felt really good after it, and it was, food was good. The fellowship was great. If you missed it, you missed a good time. I got to look up to see when our next testing session is, but that's not till September. I'll let everybody know once we get a little bit closer. I think that's it. Back to you, Keith, from NAOQP.
All right, very good. Now, you hear that, scanner listeners, or anyone interested in getting their ham license, joining in the fun here. You got till September. The date will be announced when Pat figures it out for a testing session. All right, hearing no one else, tonight's trivia question was, what was our final field day score? And A was 294, not the right answer. B was 2,692. That was the correct answer. C was 500. No, we've far surpassed that. And D was 2,698. Didn't quite make it, so our answer was B. And I'd like to thank everyone for joining us tonight. I'm working without a script because I left it out in the car. Like I said, the next meeting is coming up next week. You're more than welcome to join us, anyone listening who hasn't checked in. And I would like to return the repeater back to its normal everyday use with 6 check-ins. And the time is 7:19 p.m. on a Tuesday. Good evening, folks. This is Whiskey Charlie Romeo Charlie.
Good job as usual, sir.
Yeah, not as good as you did last week.
Yeah, I guess every blind squirrel can find a nut sometime. That's the way it was with me last week.
Just have a more commanding voice.
Now there might be people on vacation too. W8CRC.
That's what I'm thinking.
And if they are on vacation, they could hopefully catch us up on YouTube. Thanks to Mike, W8CRC, who streams this on YouTube. Thank you for that. And I hope I didn't botch the call. That's how I listened in on the net when I was in Virginia Beach a couple weeks ago.
We got about another 40 minutes. I'd be gone. Time for Skinwalker Ranch.
Oh, yeah. Thanks a lot for the reminder, Pat. We almost missed it last Tuesday, but we're recording it, so we've got that going for us. That is an interesting show, I must say. It kind of leaves you with your mind spinning in the background, wondering what the heck's going on, especially with that metal stuff they're finding in the hill, W8CRC.
Yeah, I'm curious as to what's in that, what's buried in there. especially with all the weird stuff that seems to be happening to it. And especially when they burnt that drill bit up. That was something else.
Steve, did you get your antenna?
Bob, it just came, and I haven't even unboxed it yet, but it's in the box still, and it did just come, so we'll see what it looks like.
Right, and I did check out that manual on DX. I printed it out. That is, I guess DX did that.
Well, that's pretty nice of them if they do that. I think it's even in PDF, so yeah, I printed it out too. I think there's even another one, technical manual, I think they called it. So I didn't print that one out, but I'll have to take a look at that one.
I didn't do the technical manual either. Keith, did you catch that for that antenna? There is a manual on the DX site.
Good to know. Thank you. I think I'll go looking for it.
Pretty good. Four pages, if I remember right.
Does it tell you how to take off that spike and put that other adapter on?
No, but the technical manual might.
Sorry, I just had to give myself a jab.
I know, that's why I went on.
Well, my second harmonic today is now a licensed driver.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Want to get off the street?
I tried to get him to go get my daughter, so I didn't have to try to run the net from the mobile.
They do come in handy.
Yes, they do. But he must be asleep. I think he went in early to work today. Now the next thing he needs to do is learn how to drive a stick so he can drive his car.
No, my dad did it the easy way. He took me to Jackson Baptist Temple back parking lot and got out of the car and told me to drive around.
Yeah, I just don't do something like that at the church parking lot.
First time I drove stick was a 3-speed. It was a Ford. I think it was a Ford pickup in the Navy. I had to take my naval driver's test at the base in Fallon, Nevada, and you would have laughed like crazy. It was a bucking bronco show for first gear, and I darn near thought the inspector was going to jump out of the pickup truck, but he passed me anyhow.
Yeah, it's once you got to find that friction point and remember about where it's at. Get that muscle memory going.
First one was a 64 Falcon 3 on the tree.
My first one was a 1979 Toyota Land Cruiser.
That's why you went the one down south.
Yeah, I kind of like that truck. It was rough. Gas mileage sucked, but I would have it over a Jeep.
They last longer.
Yeah, I don't know about body-wise, but, yeah. The Japanese sure knew what they were doing when they made that truck. And then I went and had to change the clutch in it. Let me tell you what. The engine was cast iron. The bell housing was cast iron. The transfer case was cast iron. And you see where I'm going? The transmission was cast iron.
Why do they last longer?
No fun trying to get all that weight and the pressure plate and the clutch discs lined up.
Gentlemen, I'm out of here. KF8CCY. You guys have fun, 73s. Talk at you later.
All right. I'm going to follow you. Well, sort of, kind of. But I'm going to step outside and have a bowl. I'll decide what flavor of bowl when I get out there.
Dead cherry.
Maybe I'll fire up some of what you gave me.
You know how you like it.
I'll put it in the long stem I have.
I think I'm going to go watch Jeopardy when it shows. I'll catch you guys maybe later on tonight or tomorrow. Hey, QP.
All right, Pat, I think you and Bob doubled theirs at the start. Catch you later, KABSA.
Hey, guys, catch you later. 73 WD8BQS.